people always ask us where the name Midnight to 12 came from, and we kind of adopted Midnight to 12 as our work ethic. Most people are in bed at midnight, and that's usually when we're starting our day driving across the country. And so as we're working on the record Midnight to 12 and just about wrapping it up here, we kind of think, where does the record come from? And it comes from, I think, all the time that we've spent on the road. Most of our songs are about pursuing your dreams and never giving up, and what it takes to get to that place. As we get ready to hit the road, and as the record drops in stores across the country, we'll be out there in support of it. So Slam was featured on a WB TV show called One Tree Hill. And the moment the episode aired, me and John were both on our computers. And John went to the WB message boards and was telling the people.
Yeah, as soon as the show wrapped, the message boards were just flooded with people, and I instantly went on and said, "Hey, did anybody hear the name of that song? Who's the band that played the song?" And after 2-3 minutes went by, people started getting back to me instantly, just saying, "Yeah, they're a band called Midnight to 12. I love that song."
And at that moment, as people are coming to the website to find out about us, I started hitting them back saying, "Hey, if you want the free single, we're going to send it out to you." And by morning of the next day, nearly 600 people had said, "Please send it to me. We want to be Street Team members."
Hey, it doesn't get any better than this. It's Hockey Afternoon in USA. It doesn't get any better than this. Hey. Come on, boys. Let's go ahead. Come on, boys. Here we go, man. So what makes you think that I don't see?
Well, yeah, we had the great opportunity to work with the NHL. They chose to use our song "How Bad," which is just all about really going out and making things happen for yourself, not waiting around. Which is a really cool honor for us to have it shared with such a great organization. They chose to feature the song during the Stanley Cup playoffs all over hockey. It was all over ESPN. It went on the Stanley Cup DVD that went out at the end of the year, which actually happened to be the Anaheim Ducks. And it was just a really cool thing to be a part of, and it really got us a lot of cool stuff to happen.
It was featured all over Walmart's during the Stanley Cup Finals. I think Steve had to go in like 6 times just to see it. It was in the regular rotation.
Yeah, that was really cool. It was in every Walmart across the country, and I'll never forget, man. I was walking around Walmart, sure enough, with my little cart, and walking back, I didn't even think about it, and all of a sudden I heard the song just pop on. It was something special to all the TVs in the whole Walmart, just popped up with the video and our song playing on it, saw our name, and I just kind of looked around, man. It was a really cool moment just to be a part of, and again, it was cool. It was really cool.
Whenever I talk to a new band about how to get into the music industry and how to get signed and how to have a radio play and how to have success, I always refer to Midnight to 12 because I see them really working hard, and I see them getting results from the work that they do, and I'm really proud of them. Everybody in the band has a job to do, and daily they are doing their jobs, whether they're in the studio, maybe they're recording, maybe their tracks are done, and now they've got some downtime, but there's really never any downtime. With Midnight to 12, it's a business, and they're on the internet, they're making phone calls, they're writing letters, they're planning their next campaign or planning their tour, and there's no one's ever sitting around. It's the busiest organization I've ever been involved in. I think some of the big guys could learn from these guys.
Thinking back to all the great experiences we've had, getting to open for Saliva, Leonard Skinner, and Evanescence, and there's one time we got to open for an amazing band, Buckcherry, and we're still kind of the young band on trying to make it, and there was 6,000-7,000 people, and the first couple of acts were on stage, kind of got shouted off, and we looked at it and took the opportunity. Says, "Man, maybe we could play longer," and went up to the stage manager and said, "Hey, can we just go on and play our allotted time and be done by the time we're supposed to be done?" And he turned to us, and I think it was me and Drew, and he goes, "Did you just see what happened?" And we were like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Wow, it's your death." And we looked at him and we said, "This is our life." We always try and pride ourselves in that we don't write because we need another song. We write because we don't even have an option. It's in us and it's gonna come out. Why do we tour? Why do we do what we do? It's what we were made to do.
One of our biggest, probably one of our only challenges in my mind has been we're just 5 guys on a bus, and it's a big country that we live in. And we can't be everywhere at once, and we're all so excited right now that we have the machine and the right mediums behind us with JKH and Koch to actually be on our side, you know, and really be pushing the record to where we feel it can go and where it is going to go. So, you know, we're just really excited and even more motivated, more than ever, to get on the road knowing that there's other things working for us alongside the 5 of us, so it's cool.
This is a CD that's not 1 or 2 or even 3 songs that are good and you skip. This is one you listen and you listen to the next, and before you know it, you've got through all 12 tracks.
It's so awesome how passionate, you know, our fans are. Like you said, they're right there with us, and it's like, you tell whoever you need to tell, the Slam is a hit. Like, all right, I'll tell them. I'll send them email out right now. But it's just, it's a really cool feeling to know that you have, you know, those kind of fans on their side.
The thing that we're most excited about is we're actually going to be out prior to its release promoting it. And so there's this real sense of urgency between all 5 of us. The difference is before we were promoting Midnight to 12, and we're still doing that, but to actually have Midnight to 12 in a tangible form and the completion of everything that we've done up until this date is real exciting. And so we're excited to hit all the cities that we've hit before, but be able to go there now and tell them, here it is. It's coming to a store near you.